was like,
Nigga.
oh, you live?
Or yours.
Okay, is this a non-cursing show?
Nah, it's you.
No, but I mean, what you plan on going to town or?
It's you. It's just you being you.
We shan't say.
He said shan't.
Oh, we on already. Oh, hey.
Good evening.
We are live.
We are live. Yes, it's real live already.
And in color.
Welcome to Girls Gabbin.
Yes, welcome.
My name is Lisa Dove Washington.
And I am Andrea Riley.
And we are the Girls Gabbin
Show.
We come on every Sunday, 7 to 8. We're going to stay on a little bit longer, 8:30, hopefully. Just because we have the DJs in the house. And I actually wanted to point out to you that last week, she always acts so pretty.
Like
Last week,
I can have look, see? That's why I be looking like
What?
Last week I mentioned to her that this was our 6th month on the air at Win DC Radio. So this is kind of like a 6-month anniversary.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And all month we have been celebrating the men. So it's been all about the gentlemen all month long.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Salute to us.
Yes,
Salute to
we
us.
have had nothing but
About
men.
damn time somebody get. About time we got something. You know what I'm saying?
That
Father's
is
Day don't even
why.
last.
Yeah.
Father's Day is like 3 hours.
Yeah. Big shout out to Girls Gabbin, because damn, I'm telling you. I work hard for this.
I thought we were short for the rest of our
This
lives.
will be the reason why we did this.
And
Thank you.
this is why we did this show, the last show. You see why?
Yes. We
Yeah.
decided
We
that
definitely want to bring
the
it.
best way we could end this whole month with men is to bring the DJs from the DMV in here. And 4th of
Absolutely.
July is coming up, so we figured, okay, we're going to make some noise.
Oh,
we're gonna
yeah.
entertain.
Yes.
And
Do what they do best.
yes.
So
Yeah.
Maybe they ain't know.
Yeah.
They know.
I know y'all tired. Y'all been busy.
Nah,
I
man.
know
It was a
y'all.
crazy week.
But,
Crazy week.
but
Crazy
yeah, y'all not
guy.
gonna be tired for about an hour and a half.
I need the energy.
It's all gravy.
Hey, we ready.
Yeah, we straight.
Bring that energy.
Nope.
So before we get started, is there anything that you wanted to talk about that's been going on this week?
Well, we definitely, again, just want to thank everyone that was on the show for the month of June. It's been an exciting month. The men being on the set has been phenomenal. It does not mean that you're not welcome to the show. It just means
No, don't come on our time. Just don't come when we here. Which is today. Wait your damn turn, fool.
Yeah, ladies. You sure, ladies. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Ain't your
But,
turn yet.
however, we will continue to have men on our show, but we just want to thank you all, and we really appreciate each and every one of you all and everyone's support. Again, Lisa mentioned this is our 6-month celebration, so
Yes.
having you guys here is making that even much more phenomenal. So
Absolutely.
we thank you.
So we didn't get to tell you all. So happy Father's Day to your
Yes.
families and everybody.
Well,
It was
thank you.
wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yeah.
And hopefully y'all told everybody to tune into Win DC Radio Facebook to see us live.
And if
comment.
you didn't, it's
Yeah.
Win DC Radio on Facebook, Win DC Radio on Instagram,
Mhm.
Girls Gabbin on Facebook, Girls Gabbin on Instagram, Rico Scott, Lisa Dove Washington, Easy, and Andrea Riley on live.
And Chuck B.
That's all.
And Chuck did,
That's
yes.
all up there. God.
All of them.
Good Lord. Okay.
Yes, everybody's watching now.
What's
So
up,
we
guys?
They gotta wait to see y'all.
We have 3 guests with us today. We actually have a DJ that's going to call in just a couple of minutes, probably.
Too important to show.
You know what?
I'm playing.
That's a hazing move. Yeah.
We warned Gabbin.
warned you.
Yeah. He gets hazed. So he already knew it was coming.
He is
So
calling, so he might be listening, but he's calling
if his
in.
phone is working.
Oh, damn. I ain't say nothing about
Wait a
paying his
minute.
bill. That was real.
That was not Girls Gabbin.
How we get to the bill? How
He's
we
a
get
new
to the
daddy, so
bill?
he got his young in mind. They running around doing something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did. He said that, but he said he would call in. So we might start with you, Easy. We were gonna give him a couple
You
of
looking at
minutes.
Rico like, why you can't start? Why you?
I mean,
What is
We
it?
just going around.
What we gonna do? We starting what?
So let's just start over. Because Easy was like,
We ain't starting no-
first of all,
Lisa
it's a
got a
Sunday.
tan. That's what I'm excited about. Lisa got a tan.
This is an Aruba tan.
Oh, you
An
said
Aruba
Absolutely.
tan.
Look, y'all can't see on the camera.
That's your snake skin.
That's my snake, man.
That's your snake skin.
Man, the other day I wore shorts. I
Yes,
went to the store.
everything.
This little girl was looking at my legs like, "What's wrong with you, mister?" I'm like, "Girl, I'll slap the shit out your leg." I'm playing. We just got back from Aruba, so.
Yeah.
I'm glad you all had a safe trip.
Sun
Yes.
was on high
That's
days.
one-
It was
Yes, it
wonderful.
was.
We had a good time. I probably didn't have much fun as y'all did, but
Oh, wait, so you went Memorial Day weekend too?
Well, I
yeah,
was
we
there
didn't
for
for
10
music.
days.
Yeah.
Okay. You really
Must
had a
be
good time.
nice.
We had, don't even try. We just got back from Atlanta.
We
I
didn't
was-
stay as long as they did.
I took a tour yesterday in St. Mary's County to the chateau in northeast DC. He just got back from Atlanta. He thought, must be nice. Hey, okay, nice.
Maybe next year we'll be privileged to go again around that time. But no, we had a ball.
You gotta book it now, though. I know they get booked for Memorial Day.
Well, Easy does that trip every year, don't you?
I DJ.
But you.
I'm just hired.
They
and
went
I'm
through
with the
a
group.
company,
Yeah.
right.
Hashtag Mingles Flag. Hashtag Mingle Flag. That's the one you want to hit up.
Flag. Okay.
Yeah. This past year we took about 350 people there. Next year
Nice.
we're thinking about going in earlier too, and just doing both. Doing our parties and then just letting our parties roll over into the Aruba, the Soul Beach stuff.
Nice.
So that's something we're talking
Yeah,
about.
because it was a lot.
That's right. It is a
going
Soul
on.
Beach Festival.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
Nah, but
Yeah,
the
I know a lot
one,
of people
the,
that go, but I just have not been.
the one that Easy does every year is in January, February.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
the winter
The-
ride.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
that one?
Well, that was at the ski
ski
trips,
trip, yeah.
right? But now it's cruise.
We're doing a cruise this year.
Right.
Yes, we're doing a cruise
Cruise
this year.
this year. So.
So January, February though.
Yes.
So next year. Okay.
Yeah, and we're trying to get, I got to go with my man Dirty. We're trying to get Dirty down there for Soul Beach with hashtag Mingle Flag. Because
There'll be some butt naked things going on down there.
they said,
You know what?
I can't say that I saw any of that.
you didn't come to our pool.
I didn't. I was on the other end of the but it's a really long strip that
Hey,
I have to
hey.
admit, when you
Go
told
Do it
me,
again.
quiet
Your
to-
hands.
you
Show
told
your
me
hands
you were
again.
going.
It was
Stop
real.
it.
No,
Stop it.
I have to admit, when you told me you were going.
What's up,
Memorial
Lisa?
Day, I was like, oh, okay. Because I know I've heard of what they're explaining. I just didn't know if you
Oh,
wanted
I
to
didn't
see any of
experience
that.
any of that.
Well, see, his was crazy. Let me tell you something. I think we've been between Cancun, hedonism, Aruba,
The DR would
the
say.
DR when it was safe, St. Lucia, St. Croix, St. Thomas. So we've done some of the parties that were out top parties in Miami.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
and I'm talking about just DJ parties,
Yeah, no band.
no bands,
Just
just
That's
DJs.
That's real nice.
Yeah.
We've had the privilege. Rico been in the game. You might have been longer than me. How long you been in the game? I've been in for 36 years. How long you been?
I've been 30.
Okay, so I've been in the game.
30.
I've had the pleasure of meeting DJs all over the world, doing
Awesome.
Yeah.
a lot of things. But you know what? Don't nobody part. I can name a handful of DJs that I would hire or that I would just swear by to do any of my parties. And Rico is the top. He's in the top 3. He might be 2. He might be 2. But Rico's my dog. Energy level, man. That's we the same.
Right.
It's only
Yeah.
a couple of DJs I've seen with the same energy level that I have.
Okay.
Rico, Archie, Mix, and it's a dude down in. It's a dude. God, where is he from? Barbados. Outcast, DJ Outcast.
Oh, okay. I met him.
God.
I met him.
And Casper. Casper's pretty good.
Yeah, Casper's
Was he
good.
who was
Casper's
down
from
there?
here.
Who was down there in Aruba?
Outcast.
Outcast.
The light skinned dude.
Yes.
Oh
Okay.
my God, did he party
Yes.
or what? Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's all about everybody just having fun. So being in the game that long, running into brothers like this, I'm stuck, man. We call each other. Oh, I be waking his ass up all the time. Yo, you sleep?
Nah.
He like, nah.
I'm alright.
I know something wrong there. If he answer the phone, what's up, my nigga? I know he wide awake.
That's cold bomb up.
Oh no, that's no name.
What had happened?
Somebody.
No, you good.
Hello, God.
Hello, Jesus. Jesus.
Mr. Bowling.
Is you knocking?
My office.
We all on the intercom.
You know what I'm saying? But now, I mean, it's like when it comes down, like Easy said, when it comes down to it, I think the DJs in DC, we all got love for each other, and we show that.
Right.
We did one situation in March for the furlough, and I got connected with
I remember
yeah.
that.
And
That was at LaFontaine?
yeah.
Yeah.
And it was a situation that I teared up because I saw all my brothers in one room and everybody getting it in.
That was tight.
When I say it was something, and you know, it's not, for me, it's not even about who puts it together, it's how it's put together.
Right.
And I couldn't have put it together without my brothers doing it. Easy, Chuck B, Frisco, Dangerous D, DJ Knock, DJ Mix, Graham Cracker came with both his units set up. He set up turntables and CDJs. Big ups to DJ Graham Cracker, but I'm going to beat his ass if he don't let us convert him. That is my man. I mean, Lord have mercy. Jesus, that was Jesus knocking for Graham. Graham Cracker, time to pass it up. We had, who else was there? DJ Eminem came up. DJ, the Super Funk regulator CeeLo hit me on the phone. He couldn't make it. He was in Savannah, Georgia. He wanted to come. DJ Mix, Pumpin' Archie. Who else, man? It was so many DJs. It was a lot of DJs.
J-Rock. It's just so many. I can't remember.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
I mean, and the thing is,
That's awesome.
not trying to leave nobody out, but all I'm saying is when it come down to it, for that to happen and nobody got paid.
That is awesome.
It was free for the people and it was free for
It
us.
was awesome. I mean,
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Look, Rico was funny too. Rico was like that.
Damn.
He was like, I need you for, we doing this thing for the furlough people. I'm like, oh, okay, that'll work. He's like, you know nobody getting paid. I was like this. Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, but he put that
Burn
together,
out.
man. The calls, man. That's the respect this man got, man, because he just made the calls and said, everybody, come on, I need you for this. And it was like, okay.
Right.
Just like the other day, I got my birthday party. What's your date? Okay. That's it.
That's it.
No deposit,
That's how
none of that
it's supposed
stuff
to be.
needed. No
Right.
contract.
That's what it is. That's fine.
That's my brother, yeah.
We go in,
Supposed to be.
you know.
Well, why we gonna share a little bit of y'all with everybody for those who might not know who you are. Everybody knows
We know
who
who
y'all, but
y'all
there might
are,
be a
but
few
yeah.
people that was asleep.
Hi, my name's John.
So we gonna start. We're gonna start with Easy. We were gonna start with Chuck B, but we'll wait for him to
Yeah,
call
he hasn't
in.
called in yet.
But
His phone ain't working.
Kind of just briefly introduce you in, and then you can just kind of share your journey and how you started getting into music. But I just wanted to share that you're actually coined the entertainer. You're gonna explain to us how you got that name, okay? And you provide more than just DJing services. You actually provide travel, graphic design,
Stripper.
IT, and
Stripper.
What? Not,
Stripper.
wait.
It's funny how we both had to say that. Stripper. We had to
I
say,
don't know. Look, I'm about to do our disclaimer.
Morgan's got to get something. I'm sorry.
IT and AV services, photography, videography, the total entertainment experience. You're known for your DJing all over the place. He doesn't just play music. He forces you to get on your feet and dance. I do remember that you, and I don't know if the other DJs do this, but if you're not dancing at the party, he will play
Wait.
hokey pokey until
He
you
break
get
it
up
off.
on your feet, right?
That's my
If
favorite.
nobody's
Yeah.
on the floor, it's like, okay, well, y'all don't want to dance, so hokey pokey it is. It
Wow.
works. I've
Yeah.
never seen a DJ do that. It
Yeah.
works. Because they're like, oh, nah, we ain't doing that. We just paid to get up in here. So I wanted to please welcome DJ Easy to Girls Gabbin.
Yes,
Thanks for joining
Hey,
welcome.
girls, keep
Hey.
gabbing. I like it when you gab.
Oh, my goodness. And so you just mentioned 36 years.
Yes, I started in 1983.
Was that right? Yeah.
Did you say were you born?
wait a minute.
Yeah.
This is not the Me Too movement in this joint. Wait.
It was a really long time ago. What got you into music?
I can tell you. I remember the day that I got that I found an interest in it. It was a block party around my way at the corner store DJ, you remember anybody remember Douglas Records?
Mm-hmm.
Down on F Street.
Mm-hmm.
It was a DJ named Kevin that DJ'd at Douglas. He had this turntable set up with 2 Technique D1s and a club. I'm talking over y'all head now. This man.
Yeah, this man. Yeah, this how I talk.
One mixer.
Yeah.
With the little, he had that little board wrapped in zebra fur. So instead of dancing with all the little kids out there dancing, not little kids, I was a teenager.
Right.
I was just standing there looking at his equipment, and I was just amazed at the speakers and all this. And I've always been the type to build stuff, so I was like, I could build this. So I built speakers. My father hooked me up. I know that we about to get sentimental now. My father took me to a pawn shop because he didn't know if I was serious about the DJing thing. Took me to a pawn shop, got me 2 turntables and a mixer. I went home and I built the case and all that. Didn't know how to play or work anything, but it looked damn good.
Right.
Next day I built speakers. So I was ready to go. So I started playing around down at the rec center, at the boys club around my way. The best thing that happened for my career, I hooked up with DC Fats.
Okay.
Rest in peace.
Yes.
I hooked up with him. He exposed me to the business. He taught me the business of DJing. He told me the way things should be done, what shouldn't be done. So from there, I learned. And then from there, I went on the road as a sound engineer because I worked at Berg Music. So I learned sound equipment. So I had the pleasure of working with, long resume, OJ's. Gladys Knight was a long run. The Ohio Players, I did them for a couple of months. Third World, group called Mannequin. From there, went to Criss Cross, Bobby Brown, Heavy D.
Okay.
Then I hooked up with a couple of groups here, and I started doing sound here. So I actually got homesick because we were living in a tour bus.
Right.
Rico knows, either on a plane or a tour bus, you don't really get a chance to unpack your suitcase. Because when you get to a spot, you go sound check. Because I wasn't the artist, we do the behind the scenes things.
Right.
We go artist, they go God again. God, I'm telling the truth.
Is that me? Jesus.
I'm telling the truth, God. Speakers popping.
Speakers popping. Hold it, boy.
So we went to the set to set up everything. So we set up everything, sound check everything. The artists come in, do a sound check. We go back to the hotel, change our clothes, and immediately we have to go back.
Right.
Where the artist could come in once the show's getting ready to start.
Right.
We're there the whole time. But what I'm saying is, you're living out of a suitcase. And after I did a 2.5 year tour. After that, I saw my house in 2.5 years, probably 30 days. Out of 2.5 years. So I was paying for a house that I wasn't seeing.
Right.
So I said enough is enough. I came home, and started DJing all the time. So, and people hired me. The Soulful Sisters hired me. Did you know about the Soulful Sisters?
We did.
You talked about that? Yeah.
No.
Wait a minute.
The Soulful Sisters was a social club.
It was a social club.
We were we would have been almost 20 years now, but we were around for a long time, and actually before everything started really popping off in the social.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me like she didn't tell me that?
I'm listening. Like,
She ain't hip.
Lisa
You ain't hip.
at least
I
I
was
tell
was vice
nice.
president.
We did not have a
Easy
president.
didn't know
Cut
that.
it out.
No.
You and Karen Queen was in charge. Go
We
ahead
did
with
not
that.
have a president.
So
but
you
we
and
were one
Karen
of the
Queen wasn't
only
in charge.
social.
Hold on, I just saw her name pop
We
up.
were
Oh,
one
you're
of
full
the
of pictures.
only social clubs that did not have a president. We just decided that it was going to be majority rules, and we didn't need somebody being in charge
Bossy.
necessarily.
Right.
So, and we were around for a very long time, and we
Very long.
actually all of the parties that we did for the kids, for us, whatever parties Easy was our go-to. Graham was on the list. All of the DJs were, we were like, okay, but Easy was our go-to.
They're
We
slaves.
were.
This slave.
Whatever they needed, they go.
Hey, yo.
And HD Woodson, we used him for our reunion since back 15-year reunion, and now we on 30. So,
Nice.
he's been playing for long. Actually, my mom's 60th, I believe.
Yep, I did that too.
He played for her, but my mom liked him because, and this is just to
'Cause I was
the
light-skinned.
older crowd.
I was light skinned.
Whatever. My mom liked him because
Like a family member.
because he actually played to the audience,
Right.
and it wasn't
Makes
like
a
a DJ just listening to his own music. He literally was like, okay, y'all don't know how to do this line dance. Okay, 4 to the left, 4 to the right. I'm gonna teach y'all
while you're playing.
Right.
And that's why I love that
But
dude,
that mattered. That mattered to her.
The same way.
That's
Always
what
like that.
drew her in. Like, okay, he not just gonna play what he want to hear. And my mother is like straight old school hand dancing. That's what she wanted to hear. So she's like, I don't want to hear your music. I don't want to hear your daughter's music. So he was able to do that, and that's why even the Sofa Sisters liked him, because he could play to what we needed to, except for the hokey pokey. Which,
She says, except for the hokey
we
pokey.
got the hokey pokey, and people didn't get up and dance. So, okay, well, tell us a little bit, because somebody on my live actually mentioned that you were into travel and things like that. So, tell us how you got into doing all of this.
All the travel to where I'm at now. Oh man, it started in '83. Before I became a DJ. Before I came I know I keep talking to 83. I'm telling my age. 83, the year I graduated. That's the year I graduated from high school. When I graduated from high school, I got a group together. And it's funny because that was when I started DJing for the strippers. At the IBEX. I was DJing for the male dancers at the IBEX.
Yep.
Okay.
So created a big following. I created a big
Well, I
you
did.
didn't
I'm
go.
sorry.
Created a big following there.
Anyway, it's you. Do not bring that up.
We're gonna talk about it. We'll get to that. We're gonna get to that. So I got the dancers. I said I went on a DJ somebody's ski trip for Adventure Unlimited. Mm-hmm. It was a travel group back then, and I'm like, I can do this. Whatever, they just got buses and took us someplace. So I was like, I can do this myself. So I got buses, I got the place, I got all the dancers together and all the people together. We ended up having 3 buses on my first trip.
That's Chuck B.
Hey, Chuck.
Chuck, are you there?
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
It's God.
He calls.
The speaker is above our head, man. So when we hear that, everybody turn around and look up. It's like,
We're gonna get to you.
wait, you can go ahead and skip the Chuck. We can come back because my life is boring. I just DJ.
Hey, we asked you to get that
Because we can ready to go to him and
Yeah, that just gave a
y'all
lot
will
of
be talking
trips.
this way because y'all do a lot of things together.
I
so.
apologize for being late, but
Yeah, no, that's you regularly. That's a regular thing. We're not new to that.
Hey, I'm at dinner. I like to eat Ricardo.
Yeah.
All right, Charles. Yeah, let's go, Charles
You said what?
Junior. Charles Butler Junior.
Junior.
Okay, we will keep it. Calm down.
Yeah.
So now you do travels,
So,
you do
yeah,
what's
now-
IT and AV services. What is that?
Computer services. I had a government job too.
Okay.
Because not only DJing is good money, but you still need benefits. You still need
Absolutely.
to pay Uncle Sam.
Right.
So you got to do all that. So I went into the IT field. So my last gig I've been working for NIH. So, and then I decided to branch out on my own because again I'm like, why am I getting paid from the middleman and the middleman? Why not cut them out and just get the contracts yourself?
Right.
So that was the move I made. That's where I'm at. And the travel thing, I've been giving trips. I didn't know that there's a commission. I'm giving public information now. There's a commission to be made anytime you give a group trip. I was giving group trips, but getting, you have to put a couple of dollars on it for yourself to make something. But I didn't know that hotels, when you book group trips, have a commission part built into it. So the travel agent gets a commission.
I didn't either.
See, that's public information. Right there.
I didn't
So
know that either.
always go through a travel agent. Don't book it on your own. Go through a travel agent always.
Oh.
So a travel agent could help you out because the travel, like I got a cruise coming up,
Right.
the Super Bowl cruise.
Right.
I'm booking everybody at the same price that Carnival charges,
Okay.
but I put $25 on it because I'm gonna give everybody a T-shirt and gifts from sponsors that I
Right.
have. But in the same sense, I'm getting a commission that I didn't know because I've been giving cruises before. I never knew that. So what I did with the commission that I'm getting, instead of putting it in my pocket, I'm taking that $75. I'm giving it back to everybody on the cruise as onboard credit.
Oh, cool.
So it's not always, it's
So
not
is
always
that
about
how they
making
do
money.
it when they give you like a credit
Yes,
that's how it
yes,
works.
it's already
Okay.
built in.
Okay.
We know the
But
secret.
that's a lot of
Yeah.
work anyway,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't.
It is still a lot of work. It's a lot of work because right now we're at 320 some people going on this cruise. Can you imagine if everybody was cool and knew you, it would be okay because people would be like, okay, when's the next baby due? Here's the money, here's the money, here's the money.
Yeah.
But when you got people who don't know you, you're going to have Miss Agatha calling you every other day talking about.
He done named her.
Did you say Agatha though?
I didn't get my
But
payment.
Agatha.
I didn't get my payment. I don't know what's going on with the payment. I'm like, okay, I got you, man. I got you.
Agatha. Woo. Okay.
But that's what I'm at. Cruising, DJing, working regular jobs. So other than that,
Busy.
I'm trying to catch up with Rico. He don't stay still. So.
Yeah, but look, we are truly blessed to have you all. I'm saying
Yeah,
spend
I'm
this
serious.
hour with us because we know that your schedules are like crazy busy.
Mr. Who does a show on Sunday?
Oh. Here's something.
Anyway.
I'll tell you how I met. Man,
We do.
I'm DJing at the Ibex. The Ibex is northwest up on the hill. Everybody know that.
Oh.
Rico is on the other side of town in Fort Washington at the Oak Tree.
Yep.
So
Wow.
it was 3 clubs in competition.
That stayed open late.
And it's a straight line
Yeah.
from the Ibex to the Chapter 3
Yeah.
to the Oak Tree.
Yep.
So he was I never met him when I was DJing back in the day. I always heard about, man, this dude down the Oak Tree, Rico, tearing it up. Every time they said that, I'm like, you DJing at the clothing store? Oak Tree was here.
Oak Tree was up here in the mall.
I'm like,
Everybody was going for it.
Right on that side.
Yep. It was right here.
Store called the Oak Tree?
Right there.
Right there.
I used
Right
to be
here.
at the Oak Tree.
it was,
he
it was
Yeah.
a step above Foreman, man.
Yeah, it was.
I never knew about that.
Yeah.
So
It was
when I
wild.
finally met Rico, I was like, "What's up?" Me and him just clicked immediately, man.
Yeah.
We just clicked. We just became brothers like hot. And
Yeah.
Oh.
that's why we here nowadays. He can call me anytime.
Well, we tried to bring as many of you. We asked Frisco, but he had another, engagement going on. And we also reached out to Graham, but he had something going on. So we were trying to fill up the house. So we'll just have to do it again.
I don't believe
And
Graham.
get
I'm
all
calling
in.
him. Bro.
Yeah.
Put him on
Come over there.
But Chuck,
Graham, what you doing?
we're gonna just kind of bring Chuck in
Why,
because I know
why you do that?
Chuck, you're at an event, so we want to make sure that we get you in because you might have to step off for a minute.
And these, you
Don't
can't
do
do
that.
so don't even
I'm
try.
playing.
Don't do
I'm
that.
playing.
Don't do that.
If
then I'll be
if dinner is involved, yes,
Yeah.
I like to eat.
Sound just like a fat boy. Sound just like a fat boy.
Oh my God.
But
Right.
Chuck, we wanted you to just kind of share with us how you got into DJing. We know that you are the creator of Chuck B Entertainment, and you are DJ in the DMV area. I know you've done a lot of events with Easy and Rico and all of the DJs. You gotta.
Go ahead.
She's-
Keep talking. I got it. I'm a
Oh,
camera
my
person.
goodness. All you had to do was push the.
I work in
thing.
it. Go ahead.
But Chuck, tell us how you got into music, and you know what?
Why are you looking at him?
I'm gonna need you to keep your hands off the radio. So Chuck, tell us how you got into music and DJing and all of that good stuff.
Chuck, are you on a speaker by the
Well,
way?
yes, I'm in the car.
Oh, in the car.
All right.
I'm in the car. I can answer Rico's
Is the
voice
car
if you
is the
want me
car
to.
working?
I can answer Rico's voice if y'all want me to. Hey y'all. So here's how it happened. all
Nah,
right?
no. You see, the thing is, I am often imitated, never duplicated. It's all right. What's that DJ boy name that tried to imitate me? What's his name? What's his
Did
name?
you say DJ boy?
What was that? What was his name?
I ain't saying that. Go ahead, Mike. I don't even want to get out there. Chuck, you know what we talking about, right? Think about this.
Yeah.
Somebody, who gets on top of the speaker and dance other than Rico?
I'm not going to say anything.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not saying
Good
that.
call, Chuck. Good call.
I forgot his name. It's yo.
I'm not going to tell him either. I'm not going to remind him. All right, go ahead, finish your Chuck.
Go ahead, yeah, finish it. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Chuck.
There we go. I'm sorry. I ran out of minutes on my cricket phone, but I'm back.
Oh my God.
But no,
You're right.
me as far as me getting into DJing, of course, it's two main gentlemen that I had to tip my hat to and to thank. and one's in the studio. That is Mr. Baldwin, and the other one is Mr. Graham. So, of course, been around it for a long time, coming to the parties. My dad grew up with Fats Over and Sheriff Road. It was something that I always wanted to do, as far as once I was growing up, I like to do. I like entertaining people and having fun. And as Easy can tell you, I bugged him every time up Knights of Columbus and up the Manor and up other places to just get this. And so that's basically how I got around, as far as getting into it, just being around those gentlemen. And throughout those times, hearing Rico and Pumpin' Archie and, of course, Fats, Super Cool, and everybody is just growing to it.
So, because you all actually work together, which is, to me, I don't know about other areas and how their DJs do, but I've never seen DJs connect the way you all do and play. So it's just like whenever one of you needs the other one or whatever, y'all just go right in. And that's amazing to me because, like nowadays, everybody's for themselves and being in their own bubble, and you all kind of break all of those molds with that.
Because I think that's because we watched a lot of each other grow up. You know what I'm saying? We watched each other get into the game. We watched how everybody got better, within a 2-year period, within a 3-year, 4-year, 5-year, 10-year period, and keep going. And we don't never sit up and, kind of like we don't brush each other off, you know what I'm saying? We keep, family. Like, some go down with either one of these dudes, somebody gonna get it.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna probably be the first one, and I'm gonna be the main one that somebody gonna have to calm down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even just talking about turntable wise. I'm like, period.
Right.
Because they my brothers, you know what I'm saying? And it's like they have been there for me when I had great times, when I had my worst times. You know what I'm saying? And in the middle, in between, whatever, and nothing has to be going on for us to call each other. You know what I'm saying?
That's a great point.
If I see anything posted that any of them put up there, let's take example. Frisco, somebody just broke in DJ Frisco's truck and stole his equipment.
And Fast said he's in the parking lot.
You would be amazed.
The other day?
Nah, about 2-3 weeks ago. Yeah.
You'll be amazed at how many DJs called each other immediately. My trailer got stolen out of my yard about 10 years ago. They found my
remember that.
up in Germantown because the DJs talked.
Wow, that's phenomenal.
So
I remember that.
man,
I remember that.
We got power. We got power.
It's a great thing because to touch on what Rico said is that through highs and lows, and me being the youngest, it's been some rough patches. These guys have helped me grow up, and I don't mean grow up as far as DJing. I mean grow up as a man. So when you include that into DJing, it's a brotherhood like no other. So it's when you see us up there stoking and playing and DJing, it's like it's natural. The mixes and easy. I take it back to Punta Cana. We hadn't DJed together in a while, and you couldn't tell it. Filling off each other, just enjoying, the moment and having a good time. So it's a family, and you don't want. It's kind of like it's a thing is. You want everybody to succeed. And there's times when I've looked at Easy or Rico, I'm like, man, I'm not having a good night tonight. I don't know what's going on. Hey, man, don't worry about it. Try this, try that, or if not, want me to come up, now and come on. So it's not a downplay thing. No one goes on Facebook and says this or says that. So as we see with some other jocks, it's just a family like no other.
Right.
Like Rico said, you can call anybody. We go to Redskin games, hockey games. We go to each other's houses. We have fun, and that's what it's about.
I be calling his ass on the radio all the time. I know he in the middle of the show.
And he know I don't care.
Hoping like shit, his phone ringing.
Rico can tell you that. He be sitting there on the mix. I be texting him, hey, bro, what's going on? Come on.
It could be one song, too. That's how we care about each other.
Right.
He can play one song. I'll be like, yo, you cranking like shit. Any DJ, man, in our circle, man, if they doing something right, I'm going to congratulate them. If they doing something wrong, I'm man enough to go to them. And I hope they respect me enough to be like, this. Yeah, you're right. Because I tell them, I'll be like, yo, that wasn't good, or something's wrong with your system.
It's coming from a good place. So.
Oh yeah.
Y'all got a little Chuck B in the car too. He's sitting back here laughing every time y'all laugh.
Nephew, what's up, boy?
So I gotta watch my language.
Hey, nah. Hey, man.
Sorry,
Say hi.
young. Sorry, young.
Well, can you tell us? I want to help you up because I know you're doing something with your family. But can you tell us? Do you have any events coming up that anybody wants to check out?
Well, I'm DJing over at the 7-Eleven over in Kentland this Friday.
Hey, yeah. Wait a minute. Yo, what? Come on, dog. That's the 7-Eleven.
I'm DJing the reopening of Jimmy's Crab House also that Saturday morning. But no,
DJ Apu. Only way I'm coming over there, Jordan, is if they got the Coca-Cola Slurpee machine working right. That'll do it.
No, but yeah, Chuck. But this Saturday, I'll be at the Tacoma Station, and that's every first Saturday with me and Let It Flow, and that's for Big City of Dreams. And actually, that following Saturday, I will be on the 13th at OTI with Vibe and Rehab Band, and I have some wedding stuff coming up. But those are the two next public events.
Well, if you get a chance, can you send us those flyers or that information so that we can put it on the Girls Gabbin page?
Not like you were supposed to send them your bio, but send them the flyer.
Yeah, Chuck, how come you ain't send your bio?
You wasn't by you.
First of all,
Here's my bio. I was born April 11, 1974. I'm alive.
And he didn't say that you did. Right. I wasn't going to put you on blast. Rico did that, but I was going to let you later and say y'all didn't follow.
Thank you, Ricardo.
All right there, Charles.
But thank you so much for joining us. If you can stay on, please do. But we understand that you have something going on.
Absolutely.
So we appreciate you.
Oh, you better, you better go take care of nephew.
Right.
You got me sound like I'm on the airplane. You know what?
He say hi, I will. He say hi. Say
Hey,
hi, man.
yo, I'm gonna tell you what's so crazy is we were on the airplane yesterday going to Atlanta, and we were on a flight with 28 to 52 kids. I said,
Wow.
you know what? I try. Yeah, see, look, nephew like, wow. Try to go sleep. Try to go sleep, right? And I heard every volume of talk, whatever, boom, 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 scream, whatever. We got out the flight. I said, yo, you know what? I'm about to befriend a billionaire, and I need somebody to go ahead and make kids-only airlines.
That would be a nice idea.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
Go ahead and answer. Let's see who it is. It might be God.
Well, thank you, Chuck. We appreciate you.
All right,
You
Chuck.
are welcome. Thank y'all. All right, E.
All right,
bro.
I'm on air call waiting, so he might hang up on you by accident.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Don't do that.
Oh, he hung up.
Oh,
The other call's on.
Nico growing. Every time I come here, Nico got another piece of furniture. He got another piece of furniture. Nico rolling.
Okay, well, we have a caller, so we're going to check it out.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Who am I speaking with?
This is a long distance call from Charlotte, North
I
Carolina.
know who it
That's
is.
Toddy.
That ain't Toddy.
Who?
That's Cinnabon.
That's Cinnabon. I know one of them.
That's Lynette.
That's Lynette.
I know that voice anyway.
I mean, really?
Little
Right
goofy
here,
ass.
government name, Joyce, how y'all gonna play me like that, for real?
Hey, Cinnabon, turn the radio on the balcony. Tell it on right now.
Okay, see, that's what I was gonna talk about. I just want to say to everybody that's listening, y'all have no idea. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina for the past 5 years. I still cannot listen to any of the stations here. It's nothing like home. But I'm going to make a short story real quick. One day, Rico was cranking, had my music blasting. I look outside in the pool, the people go, "Dirty Rico. Hey, Dirty Rico." I turned it down. Rico, did I not text you?
Yeah, you did.
He said, "What happened?" I said, "Turn off." And I said, "Hey, where y'all from?" "Oh, we're from Suitland and Camp Springs." I said, "Okay, turn it back up." "Dirty Rico." Hey, Dirty Rico. But one thing I can say about the whole crew. I've never seen a bunch of DJs that never had an ego.
That's right.
I don't care if you forgot your laptop or whatever, or if your system. I don't think I've ever really seen anybody's system crash, but the love they have for each other, they can jump right on somebody else's stuff and act like it's theirs.
Oh, absolutely.
I've never seen a bunch of brothers. They don't get me wrong, there's a couple of females. I don't know what's up with the brother club, but I think they scared them, but we're going to leave them alone. That's another topic. But there's so many people that love them. They will pack a house up just to see, not just the music, but the brotherhood and the friendship amongst them. But if you ever come to one of their parties, you got to rest up, work out about 4 or 5 days. Stay off your feet, ice them up, because I've never seen a group of people that will keep you dancing from the time that it starts up until the time. Then you need a couple of weeks. But what they do on the outside of giving back to the community, I don't care if it's somebody, just like when Rico's niece, and I also don't know how she done, but it went across the, I want to say it went across the country, because everybody blasted it. Everybody's taking awareness, and they make sure that the community, it's not just about music. The music, don't get me wrong, gets everybody together, but what they do on the outside is what makes people love them. Now, don't get me wrong, there's people that want to be like y'all, that hate y'all, but guess what? They're still at the parties. They still watch y'all and follow y'all. And I'm going to leave on this note. Lisa, you got to ask Easy about Bailey. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
About Bailey.
I love y'all.
About Bailey. About Bailey. About Bailey.
And y'all know,
because Lynette,
and y'all know I got mad love for y'all, and keep on doing what y'all doing, and just changing people's lives, either from music, the community, giving back, doing whatever. And can, like you said, can nobody be duplicated? Because nobody wants to be like y'all, but they want to be with y'all. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye, Cinnabon.
Bye, Edgar.
Yeah, it's true, yeah.
And okay, so Lynette did bring up a point. She was on the live, and I was gonna say something, but she said to bring up, and Jen, I think Jen's on, but she wanted to mention your package protector.
Wait a minute.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, no, that's a,
No,
that's
wait a
a-
minute, wait a minute.
That's a whoa.
Whoa.
Stripper!
You are
Stripper!
Jennifer, help me out here, but we wanted to mention, because you and Jennifer post the funniest videos about Sir Bailey and his issue with packages at your front door. I have never seen a dog attack packages.
Okay, so Sir Bailey's a dog.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And Sir
maybe.
Bailey attacks every package that comes to the front door. And when I say attack, I mean...
You know why it started? I'm gonna be honest.
Did you do that?
I
Did Jennifer do that?
I taught him how to do that. You know, Jen like a Haitian. She got 50 jobs. One of her jobs outside her government job is selling paparazzi.
Right.
Every damn day, it's a paparazzi, a little pink box at the door. So I told
like those
him,
pink
I had him at the door. I was like, "Babe, get him." When the lady was delivering, he was like, so I was holding him. I was like, "Oh." Then I opened the door, and this is the mail person going. He went in on the box, ripping that joint up. I'm like, yes. So now, anytime it's a paparazzi box, I'm like, man, go get it. There it is.
And she can't look. I'm mad because Jennifer trying to. That's enough, Bailey. That's enough. And he will not stop. He attacks that package like it is going for the family.
That's good dog.
Exactly.
That's good. That's good dog.
It is hilarious. So Lynette did say bring that up. So yeah, that is. Y'all have got to see the videos of Bailey.
I
That's
got
my
to watch
He
that.
ain't no joke.
Bailey
But
is
she
killer.
was actually a perfect lead into our last guest that's here, and we're going to introduce him. And then y'all going to continue to talk like we do, because I'm sure you got even more stories. But we wanted to talk about, yes, he is adorable.
You gotta see Bailey.
We're raised in Washington, D.C. and fresh out of Oxon Hill High School. We will forgive you for not being from
Okay, PG
HD
County,
Wilson.
Ross. You're not gonna keep it quiet.
HD Wilson. We still in the house. Okay, I'm still going. Okay.
There she
He
go.
began to develop his love for music and pursued any type of job that would bring him closer to that love. He began arranging sound equipment for local bands and soon began DJing in the metropolitan area's hottest nightclubs. 1991, his career took off to the next level when he became a part-time DJ mixer at WPGC 95.5 with the greats like Donnie Simpson and DJ Flex. As his presence grew, he became one of DC's most influential DJs, on-air personalities, and even assistant producer on Donnie Simpson's show. I didn't realize that. His passion as a community activist, which Lynette kind of referred to, has led him to be well known as a mentor, a role model who speaks on the importance of education and self-respect. He has a unique way of keeping the dance floor packed as a DJ, which has caused him to be named the Noisemaker. You can hear him daily on Magic 102.3 during the Happy Hour Mix, on the Vic Jagger Show, the Traffic Relief during Donnie Simpson's show, not excluding private parties, proms, weddings, and also travels with Grammy-nominated recording artist Raheem Devon as his DJ. After 25, and actually you said 30 years.
30.
30
Be
years,
30 years
of
next year.
combined with WPGC, WMMJ. He is ready to move further and expand his career. Please welcome the 2017-2018 Best DJ in DC, DJ Dirty Rico.
She was perfect. She was perfect.
Dirty DJ.
Because my next question was actually going to be, how did you get the name DJ Dirty Rico?
Well,
Okay, I got PG rated.
Well, his was crazy. Long story behind that, it was like, okay, I'm not even gonna go there. La 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 la. Story is, we were at the club on 1213 K Street.
Okay.
And I was actually DJing the party for Proper Utensils. And Lil Benny, James Funk on stage, this, that, other, they took a break and I'm, DJing. This guy came up, hey man, tell me happy birthday, dog. I said, all right, player, I got you. I'm gonna tell you happy birthday. I'm going back, boom, boom. Hey! It's my birthday, dog. Tell me happy birthday. I said, look, man, I got you.
Right.
I got you. 4 minutes and 12 seconds went past. Hey, man, it's my damn birthday. Tell me. I backspun the record. I say, look. Let me tell y'all something. This is not showtime at the Apollo. And this ain't put your request in on 202-432-9595. I said, dog, you tap on my window one more time. This is going to be your last birthday. Because I swear I'm going to kick your ass from top of the steps to the bottom of the step, and I'm going to drag your ass down K Street.
And that is PG rated.
And that is PG rated.
Yeah, thank you so much.
No problem. James and James Funk said, man, you got a dirty mouth.
There you go.
He said, I'm changing your name. As of tonight, you are DJ Dirty Rico.
Really?
That's it.
And it went from there.
Okay.
And then when we got to the strip club, at the Mirage, on the employee strip night.
Oh, we're talking about that one.
How about that?
Employee
strip night.
I didn't mean to even ask the question. Yeah, go
Think
ahead.
about it. Just think about it.
Hey.
He's dead. He didn't talk
Yeah,
about it.
we got there and Ron Hunt. I was like about to get on stage, and Ron Hunt,
As a stripper or DJ?
stripper.
Right. I just want you to let them know.
What?
I know, but I'm gonna let them
Yeah,
know.
as a stripper.
Okay, keep going.
She said, what?
That's the thing.
It's the stripper thing. She thought we was playing.
I was serious.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't.
It was employee strip night.
Boy, strip now.
I was young then.
Yeah, it was employee strip. She thought I was young then. Yeah, so yeah, right. That's so Ron Hunt said. Ron Hunt was like, so I heard that one of my DJs got a name change. He now goes by the name of DJ Dirty Rico. And they was like, what? And boom.
Stuck since then.
and it's been there, and it's not going nowhere.
Right.
And if you want to know why they gave me that name, it's because I will cuss you out quicker than a cat can. Yeah. So just leave it there.
So there
I'm
you
being,
have
I'm
it.
being PG rated right
He
now.
has earned that
Yeah.
name. Okay.
Yeah, I've earned it. You know what I'm saying? It's not because I love to take showers. It's not because I'm dirty. I changed my clothes, not because my clothes are dirty.
For those who did not know.
For those who did not know, even my car is not dirty.
Don't get it twisted.
My slingshot is not dirty. Sasha has a bottle of water and towels in her right now. She will be wiped down when I leave from about this building.
That has been cleared up
Yeah,
as of today.
as of today. But you know what I'm saying. But it's like crazy with everything that I do. I owe my brothers a whole lot because my brothers have always had my back. Outside of them, my dad, my pop, Rusty, was one of the guys. That's crazy. That's crazy. My pop, Rusty is actually the first person that I actually got my first club gig from, because I was DJing for the strippers up at the Penthouse on Georgia Avenue. I was DJing for the female dancers. You know what I'm saying? And I got that straight out of high school.
Okay.
So a lot of people thought that I started first at the Oak Tree was my first initial club gig.
Okay.
But with the Oak Tree being my first official club gig, my first official cabaret gig was with this guy.
Okay.
And with Pumpin' Archie, and with Graham Cracker, and watching back. And when you talk about super fans, I was fans of these guys because they had a skill with them that I was trying to perfect. And that was more or less making sure that I was not just DJing, but perfecting my microphone skills and perfecting building the show.
Right.
And watching them and how they did it with just poise, ease, and just coming off and grabbing the people's ears. Because if I can't grab your ears, I got a problem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the biggest thing for me. If I got your ears, I got your feet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you sitting down because you can't move, boom, 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 but you patting your leg.
Right.
But you rocking and you listening and you doing all this.
Right.
If I got that, I got your ears.
Right.
All that comes from what you're hearing, what I'm doing. These guys have showed me a whole lot. Like I said, between my pop Rusty, between Easy, Archie, Graham, Frisco, Dangerous D, DJ Flex, DJ Cool, Maniac McLeod, DJ Madman, Breeze, Hollywood Breeze, DJ Super Dave. It's been so many DJs that I've been, and Ron Hunt and DJ Eminem. So many DJs that I've been able to learn from outside of the radio format that I've been able to take to the radio. And I'm one of the DJs that we got that's in our whole family that's always gonna take my brothers to the radio with me.
Right.
Because if I leave them, I'm stupid. I'm dumb. These are my teachers. You know what I'm saying? They won't take that credit, and I give them that. He'll tell you that. I give them that all the time because they've taught me so much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With what I do and with how I am about being an entertainer. And I can't just play for me. I gotta play for what the people like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'll go way to the left some nights when we had some of the cabarets, and people are not leaving the floor.
Right.
Because we're giving them everything they want.
Exactly.
You know, easier to play something way to the opposite of where I was at, but guess what? Nobody's leaving the floor because we're giving them what they want.
Right.
Here comes Archie, giving them way from where Easy was at because we're giving them what they want. So between me probably doing some slow chill or some hip hop stuff, E going to some old school and some go-go stuff, coming up out of it, Archie going into some reggae stuff, coming back into the old school stuff, and then who knows? Maybe all three of us will come back and play some house music or something else and go into some go-go and boom. But we're giving them a balance of everything that they like to hear. And as a DJ, these guys have taught me how to watch the floor, how to pay attention to your audience. And even when I'm on the radio, I'm watching and I'm listening. I'm listening to what I'm playing, to what somebody might want to hear when they get in the car, when they walk out the door at 5:05. I'm getting, I'm paying attention to what somebody might have had in their ear throughout the day, but needs something different.
Got another call.
Got another caller.
Hello.
Y'all got some fans out there.
Hi, I got a call back because Rika just made me remember something.
I thought it was her number. I was like, is this Lynette?
Hey, look, can you not call the whole damn time we doing the interview?
Call right in the middle of the interview.
No,
Hello?
but it's important though. When he said that type of music, one night we was at a bike party and I forgot who had it. They were showing the fight on the wall. Easy was playing, nobody was dancing. He went and played some country music and everybody turned and looked. They were like, the fight is on. He played some country music in, and we messed him up because we started line dancing to some country music. So when Rico mentioned that music of changing it up, he could play some country music, we messed him up. But I'm going to leave that, but at least you got to read my comment. So that's why I'm saying that Brotherhood is a beast because they can play whatever nationality, whatever, black, white, Chinese. They have music for everybody. Bye.
You know what I like?
Thank you, girl. Bye.
You know what I love about Rico, and this is how we stick together. When his niece was going through that bullying stuff, man, he posted that. I called that man immediately. I went straight thuggish. I was like, "Do we need to go?
Do we need to go see somebody?
Do we
Yeah.
have to go find somebody?"
Yeah.
I mean, it's beyond DJing. I mean,
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's more than just playing records or CDs and stuff. This is actually how you're supposed to handle yourself in business in general. And I think the way you all connect and work with each other and push each other forward is how everybody should be working together. Because we all should be winning, and you all are kind of an example of how nobody's left behind.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's getting something out of this. And yeah,
And the biggest thing you guys are doing, especially in our area, is you're reaching out to the community.
Yeah.
I mean, giving back to the community, like you said, just with the bullying with your niece.
Yeah.
It's important. I mean, not just the brotherhood, but bringing it out and it being profound because it's coming from you. People will listen to, but seeing that and you all doing something about it, having that support makes a difference.
Yeah.
Because you all
And
are
keep
just
doing
respected
that,
as
especially in
not
our area.
just DJs, but
not
role
just
models
DJs. Exactly.
all over.
Exactly.
What people got to realize, it's not always about the dollar.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You can get money.
Right.
If I need $1, I'm sure I can call Rico and be like, I need $1. He'll get it to me. He can call me.
I
he
give
can
him.
get
I
it.
give
He
about
got it.
5, 10.
So it's more than just the money. It's
Right.
about, it's history.
Right.
A group can conquer better than one person can conquer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
So
How Toddy from the
how did the
Foreplay Show tuned in.
noisemaker? Because you have that name. So how did the noisemaker come about?
Well, the Noisemaker Nation actually, a lot of people kind of like think that the Noisemaker Nation is something that's new. Noisemaker Nation been since 1992.
Okay.
And that was something that I kind of like pulled together, like on my first record that I did with again James Funk and Proper Utensils, and I pulled it in, and the Noisemaker Nation came from everybody that was at the Oak Tree.
Okay.
You ever been to the Oak Tree? You're a noisemaker, period. You ever been to the Mirage? You're a noisemaker, period. You ever been to the Manor? You're a noisemaker, period. You ever been to the Gold Room? If you ever been to the Legend, Quonset, Oak Tree, Triples,
Right now.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you ever been to any of the parties, any of the clubs or anything, you know what I'm saying? It's like my whole thing is I make noise for the people. So the thing is, for me to make this noise, it takes somebody to receive it. So me being the noisemaker, I have the Noisemaker Nation.
Okay.
So it's a nation of people that I like to please with them ears. I like to burn your ears up. I want to make your ears sore.
Yeah, I know. I have tuned in. I think one time I tuned in and I was teleworking.
Teleworking.
That's
That's that government job, easy.
It was working.
Yeah,
I was working.
that's that government job.
Two things at one time. I was listening to.
Was it a Friday?
Yes, it was Friday.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm about to get up out my chair and I'm at home. And I was, whatever you were playing, it was just like, oh my God, it was back to back to back. And I was like, man, I'm tired of working now. I wanted to take off early just so I could listen to the radio.
But it's like that's what you gotta do. And it's like when you are in the party aspect, I want you to have the same aspect when you hear me on the radio. I want you to have the same feel.
Right.
You know, I I won't play like they want me to play.
Yes, they want you to stay scripted.
Yeah.
They really do.
Stay outside the box.
I can never do that.
Right.
Because if that was the case, leave me off the radio. I've never done that since and that's something again I learned from my brothers.
But you remember when
and
you
my
talked about that?
Yeah.
When you were playing for Donnie,
Yeah.
I was like, Joe, you need your own show. Slim, you need your own show. Then we talked about it. I was like, just be you, man. Be you. And his show, I think your show hotter than theirs. Because you party and you came up, I love the ideas you come up with, like the versus thing you got going on.
Yeah.
But you can't, he the beast, man. He the beast.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I got much respect for
They
him.
are all saying hello to you. They listen to you daily.
They love
Riding
you.
home from work. Yes.
All right.
I
Getting
see people
mad
get out their
love.
cars. They the red light.
I know that's right.
I keep telling everybody, look, don't, whatever you do, don't get out on the beltway. Yo, pull over in the parking lot or something.
Your safety, right?
Right.
Take the exit, go to the 7-Eleven where Chuck B might be DJing at. and just, you know what I'm saying? Just do that for me. Don't, please, because the beltway is treacherous right now, yo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go to the 7-Eleven where Chuck B DJing at.
I'm gonna post
And get his Kirby.
specifically on his page and say
Yeah.
you need to go back and listen to minute numbers.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I mean, it's like I like just being able to be me
Right.
on radio as I am, you know, when we're in these parties, because that's something that I talked to with the program director, Kashawn Powell, at 102. You know, I let her know, you know, I like to have free reign of what I'm doing, you know, because it's a different audience that I pull into.
Yes.
I don't just pull into the grown. I pull into the youngins.
Right.
And now the youngins are starting to come in and listen to Magic, listen to 102.3, the station that their mom, dad, and their grandma and grandpa like.
Yes.
So it's like they come in and they get that fix of how, you know, the music is changing, has
You're
changed.
exposing them to other good music
Yeah.
that they would have never heard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
because
listen
I mean,
somewhere
you're not
else.
only playing young stuff, you playing everything.
Yeah.
I love
Right.
it.
I get to play it, but it's like it's all in what we make it.
Right.
And we make it so that people can enjoy what we doing because we enjoy giving it to the people.
Right.
And if I can't be me, leave me alone.
Right.
I ain't gonna bother you, you know, don't bother me.
I
know.
love the way y'all mix it up because that's what it's. My son knows, and don't age me, okay? But Bootzilla and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah, we
when
saw-
he's singing "Wind Me Up," I mean, he's 20 years old though, so
Yeah.
he's supposed to know nothing about that. But that's what I.
Well, that's not true though, because I'm gonna tell you what helps them know about it. YouTube like crazy.
Right.
Everything internet wise is helping the kids know about Michael Jackson, helping the kids know about Parliament Funkadelic,
Right.
helping the
Right.
kids know about Larry Graham and Graham Central Station, helping the kids know about New Edition, Bobby Brown, Chuck Brown,
Everything.
James Brown, all of Motown. You know, you got kids that know about Diana Ross
Yeah, yeah.
that had no idea that was Tracy Ellis Ross' mama.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they know Diana Ross.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
So it's like for stuff like that, I love to see that, you know, a lot of kids are jumping into it. So it's like it just helps us kind of like ease, you know, them from to, should I say, the trap loose lips. That's what I call them, trap loose. Because that is, boogala, ha, a boogala. You know, it's like, come on, man. Come on, dog. You made a song like that, dog.
Hey, there's some comments out there that they posted on I don't know whose page, but it's on my page, your page, or whatever. Somebody's first one said Easy and Rico, two of the best. That came from Amanda. Then Takia, I like this one. She said, yes, my 8-year-old son be jamming to Rico. I'm sending him videos.
Hey, yo, what's so
8
crazy?
years old.
What's crazy is she sent me a video. I was DJing still at Bay Street live. We was on a live broadcast, and she sent me a video on my inbox of her son dancing. It made me cry. I swear, I cried, but I was laughing like crazy because he was, getting it, jumping around.
Range is like,
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I mean, you'll be amazed at just shouting somebody's name out.
Yeah.
What you mean to.
But let me jump in real quick because somebody told me to ask about riding your motorcycle wearing a wool coat. It was a hat
Who, for Easy?
No, this is for you.
I never wore a wool coat and a hat on.
She said to mention asking the question about riding his motorcycle wearing a wool coat, and it was a hat. It was hot as hell that day. Why?
I'm trying to think. I mean,
you know who asked that question? Lynette is.
I'm trying to think.
Damn, we blocked her from the call, and now we got blocked her ass from posting.
I'm trying to think. Why no?
Charlotte is representing.
That's it.
With a wool coat? I don't.
I'm glad you had the wool coat on.
I'm trying to think.
I'm glad it was cold.
Look, just say, Lynette, send us the picture.
Yeah, I did. I'm not gonna say.
Put that viral.
I'm not gonna say it didn't happen. I'm just gonna say I don't remember. It might have
What
happened.
happened?
I
Yeah.
got something I want to read it. It's another post. Somebody posted. It said, "You and the Tony T song. That's Tony Terry. I'm leaving you tonight as the club jam. First heard it. The song from my cousin Karen. Rest in peace. Who got the CD from DJ Easy. Isn't that funny how they
Wow.
bring us together, man?
Yeah.
They bring us together,
That's
man.
awesome.
Toddy from the Foreplay Show, Foreplay Eargasm Show is listening.
Oh,
We got a lot of listeners out there.
Wonderful. This
Oh.
is why we brought y'all
That's
together.
Here's something too. He is the master of intros. I don't give a damn. Every part this Bama done, man, has been super. Where were we at when you came in on your motorcycle?
Nice Columbus.
Was it nice to
Yeah.
for his birthday twice up there. 3 times.
3 times.
First
The
time
first
he
time
came
was the
in
motorcycle.
Was the motorcycle. He came in on a motorcycle with Knights of Columbus, rolled in the door for his birthday.
In the door.
In the door.
Of the
In
building.
the back door. He rolled it in the building
Yeah.
and put it in the middle of the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Second time.
That was a wool coat?
Second time.
Nah.
This is incredible. Second time he came in that joint, somebody bought him in on a hand cart. The Bama had a straight jacket
Hannibal
on
Lecter.
and a Jason mask like he is Hannibal Lecter.
We need pictures. We need
Did you take pictures?
And the last time, I don't know how he did this. His Bama had a full-out drumline band. He had the whole drum section from what's
From
called
Baloo.
From Baloo. He had Baloo's whole marching
Well, you
band.
from DC school.
It
Yeah.
came in.
I've never been
I'm gonna send y'all the video for that.
Yes.
That
we
was
need to,
tight. That
we
was
need to
tight.
play that again.
So,
Again.
he
Bring
talking
back
about
those
he
memories.
talking about he got respect for me. I got respect for him. He is a master. He's a leader. He's not a follower. Even if he see us do something, you won't see him turn around and do it the same way. That's a message for other DJs.
Right.
Have your own style.
Right.
Don't do what Rico do. Don't do. See, you talking about me? That joint crooked as I don't know what. Y'all
No,
look at Alicia Pod.
But be
Y'all got
quiet,
busy
be
for a
quiet,
second.
be quiet.
Don't learn from people. Learn from DJs. There we go again. I'm gonna go over there about learn from the DJs. Don't imitate the DJs. Take what they do and perfect it. I want you to be better than me. I don't want you to learn and do exactly what I do.
Right.
I want you to take what I do
And put your
and
twist
perfect
on
it, put your twist on it and make it better.
Right.
Because I want to sit there and watch you do it and cheer for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But if you get up there and do the same thing I'm going to do, I'm going to give you that salty face like that.
I cannot remember this boy's name.
I'm not saying. I'm not saying. I know exactly.
What's his? I forgot his
But
name.
I'll tell you all this. I'll tell you.
I forgot his name. I forgot his name.
Yeah, but I'll tell you all this. And each one of you have your own style. But just like you, I missed those introductions. I really need to see those.
Yeah.
But also the shows that you all, the cabarets you did at the district municipal center.
Oh, yeah.
Where you all do the whole experience with the screen and
The
that
video
is
stuff.
just like where do they come up with this stuff? I mean, DJing is not what it used to be,
Yeah.
and that's what it's more of an experience than just going to a party and you heard some music. 'Cause
Well, I tell you, I
We all
got the
listen to
idea.
some
I got
music.
the idea from big shows because, like I said, I've been on the road a long time ago. I've been on the road. I've seen mega stages that we performed on. I've seen little clubs that we performed on.
Right.
I wanted to take the professional, the big bang experience, and bring it to people who've never seen it.
Right.
Like at a cabaret.
You should.
So the intro that we did, the old school intro with the video playing and
Yes.
stuff, I got that from just seeing it other places.
It was
like
cool.
That.
Yeah.
I mean,
and
Mike-
everybody was lined up on the stage. It was like nobody was by themselves. It was like a whole line of DJs just doing their thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
The best entrance in the world, other than yours, bro. Michael Jackson in live in Bucharest. That band would blast out the stage and stood there for 15 minutes.
And all they did was
he
scream.
didn't freaking move. He stood
He
there.
didn't move.
And they cheered for 15 minutes.
And I had when I say I watch that joint all the time because it's on my laptop. I love that joint. That
I don't
whole.
blast out of stage, but if I can find a way to blow some shit up, and I swear I would. I could be at the small club. At NBC Radio. I don't care.
Hey,
The front door.
hey, we can definitely do it.
Okay, we go.
Right.
We can definitely do it.
We want to get our women too.
Right.
I'm telling you.
Y'all heard it first on Girl Gabbin.
I'm telling you. We get it. We get it.
But we appreciate you all coming out. So what do you have going on that's coming up?
Damn. Tonight I gotta think, right? Tonight,
Quick.
tonight I'm one of the promoters for a party tonight. Promoting for the What Band and Reaction at the Hangar Club tonight. Wednesday I'll be at Echo Stage with Team Familiar, Belladonna, Subtle, and Secret Society for Donnell Floyd, King of the Go-Go Beat event. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm in New Orleans for Essence Festival with Raheem Devon.
Okay.
So we got 3 shows. We actually got 3 shows. We got 3 shows at Essence and 1 in Baton Rouge.
Okay.
So, and then we go back to Essence Fest. So it's something crazy with him. And my birthday party coming in August.
Hello.
Yes.
My birthday party is
Yeah.
right after his.
Yeah, his is right after mine. So we got back to back.
goodness.
Yeah, August 16th is mine and August 23rd.
I'm doing 2 days
Yeah.
because I'm turning 55, so I figured I got to do one for each fit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm telling my age.
Hey.
Hey, that's just think. I'm that old. Just think. I've done 3 middle school dances this year. And
Really?
they keep having me back. A 54-year-old doing a kid. That shows versatility. I can play for kids and I can play for old folks.
Hey.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so are you silly? Yeah, so August 16th is me, Easy, and Pumpin' Archie.
Okay.
August the 16th for my black and white birthday party celebration. In August, yeah. I'll be 49. Looking real good with
See,
it.
now I gotta make up.
Yeah, looking real good.
I gotta
with
look
it.
busy on my schedule.
Okay, wait a minute.
Ask me what I'm doing.
That's what he doing.
Wait a minute, but before I do that, I have a fun fact.
Oh,
have
it's
a
about
fun
me. She
fact.
swung the camera
Yeah, she
around.
done
Okay, fun fact. He does not play any music at home or in the car. Really?
Oh my God, my wife did.
Your wife did
Thank you so much.
bust you. Damn, Jen.
Damn, she just went
Well,
straight.
wait a
in.
minute,
That's
wait a
my wife.
minute. Okay, Jim, what do you listen to in the car then?
Comedy, straight comedy.
That's it.
I listen-
Yo, XM.
Really?
That's all I listen to comedy.
But hold up, let me defend him. Let me tell you why though. Because what we do is we're around music 24/7 in our head, whether we're playing or not. So what's crazy is when we get in the car, and I say we,
Right.
I won't listen to anything that I played. I won't listen to the radio at all. I listen to WTOP, or else I listen to comedy. Other than that, if I do listen to the radio, if I do listen to Magic, it's an hour before I got to go into the station.
So you can hear what's
So I can hear what's playing.
Exactly.
That's that. Other than that, if I'm on my way to a show with him, or if I'm on my way to the Go-Go to go do a show, I won't listen to music.
Right.
It makes sense.
The other day when we left the rooftop party, she was like, "You serious?" We're in the truck. I put my phone, connected my phone to the radio. I was watching CNN.
That's
Wait a
it.
minute.
Cause I-
Telling
You
you.
were driving, you were watching.
Yeah, because my phone is right there. It's just like I'm Ubering and following ways, but it's
I got
good.
the same thing in mind.
Yeah,
Y'all be
I
watching,
mean,
y'all know.
it's CNN. I mean, I always want to know what dumbass doing, and you know who I'm talking about.
I'm tired of him though.
That's
Well, he's
dumbass.
about to be going.
Okay,
I'm gonna
here's
probably
my
lock him
schedule.
up.
No, you gotta do it right. Say,
Say
what do
what's
you
his
have
schedule?
coming up? Ask me what I have
Yes.
coming up.
And easy. What do you have coming up?
Okay, because I have so much coming up. Coming up on the 4th, I'm gonna be DJing at my house. Coming up on the 5th, I'm gonna be DJing at my house. No, I got something from Miss Chris out as a private party.
Hey, yo.
On
Right,
Saturday,
then want to party.
on Saturday the 6th, I got a party at the VFW. See, I gotta sound important like him. But coming up, no, seriously, coming up
He's so
July
crazy.
13th. July 13th, we got a party. Myself and Baby Boy, we're doing a big party at St. Luke's.
Okay.
On East Capitol Street. It's
Okay.
called the Sundress and Shorts Party.
Damn.
Featuring Mix, Pumpin' Archie. You're out of town. I already tried to
Yeah,
get you
no.
So I think it's the 4 of us.
I
Mix,
know.
yeah, I know. Wasn't that disrespectful? He did it on
I
purpose. He wasn't trying to on purpose.
know.
But coming up in the end, we're going down to Miami. You know, I got other shows in between there, but I don't want to go through my whole schedule.
And the cruise, when is that again?
The cruise is February 2nd through the 7th.
So you do one a year.
Yeah, I do
Okay.
one winter,
And
one
then
big trip winter during the year, but
This is
I
the
do
very
two
first
because I do.
cruise, right?
This is the first cruise.
Right.
Oh,
This is the first cruise. We
Okay.
usually do go up to the mountain for the ski trip.
Right.
That's off the meter. That somebody was supposed to drive up to, but I
I
don't know
got-
what happened to him. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
Disrespectful.
I got what's crazy is I was packed, bags in the truck and everything. I got a phone call. Hey, you got to go to. I was like, oh damn it.
Yeah, and he called me and told me. So I was like, it's cool.
Yeah, you did
But I was mad though.
ski trips for how long?
This was coming up. Well, I'm not doing a ski trip this year, but
Right.
I've done 19 years.
I about to say, yeah, about 18, 19, yeah.
Yeah, a ski trip. It's grown. It started with 2 buses. Now we're up at 6.5.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it's still growing.
Hey, when you're ready to ski, it's all over.
Yeah.
Well, and that's when we went. You know, we used to go every year, but then Lawrence actually liked to ski, so.
Yeah.
You know, he
And it
was like,
turned
I
more
want to
in-
stay at the mountains
It
all
turned
day.
into more of a
Like,
drinking trip than skiing trip.
Right.
It went from 2 buses
You had
going
like 3
skiing.
skiers in it.
Like 3 skiers. Me, Lawrence, and
Right.
L, who was an accident skier.
Accident skier.
He just went straight down the mountain, no turns or nothing.
Oh,
He did his way, you dead. Me and Lawrence stopping like this. He about to kill somebody.
that sound
Me
bad.
and Lawrence went down one time. We stopped halfway down the mountain. You know, we getting it. We stopped. You just hear L go, shit.
Oh hell nah.
And you just see this at the end. He just explode.
Yeah.
Skis, everything just go everywhere. We
But
like,
he did it though.
yeah, we need to go check on this fool. He
See, nah.
They had like a handful of skiers on a ski trip. And Lawrence like, people don't ski, and I was like, well, no, they're not.
A lot of times they don't.
They're
Yeah.
not going
I
to
was
ski, but he
snowmobile, but-
loves to ski, so.
So we old now. We play golf instead.
Yeah,
we
so
play
now he
golf
wants to
instead.
play golf all day long, right? So.
But coming up at the end of the month, we going down to Miami for the with backyard,
Is
junkyard.
that the DC takeover?
It's 2 different ones.
2 different ones.
You got the Miami takeover, then you got the DC invasion.
Invasion.
I'm going
Yeah.
down with the invasion.
Right. Okay.
Right. And let me say this for any promoters that might be listening that kind of like already been hit with this before, do me a favor. Respect the DJs because let me tell you, bottom line, we got some DJs that work hard like crazy, and it's time for all promoters to, should I say, bear witness to who's really gonna put on that show for you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to it, when it comes down to DJs that have the situations of quoting you the price, don't try to talk them down. When it comes down to DJs that you sit up and you come for, if you come for me, then you gonna grant my price. If you come for Easy, grant his price. You come for Archie, you come for Chuck B, you come for DJ Frisco. I don't care who the DJ is. You come for the DJ, grant the DJ price.
Right.
If you go with lowball shorty, that's gonna be
That's
all
what
on
get.
you.
That's what you
That's
get.
just what you gonna
It might
get.
not even be a show. You probably get somebody playing music.
No.
You can get a music player
Yeah.
anyway.
Right.
Yeah, and
But can
yeah,
you get a DJ?
yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm
Somebody
saying?
gonna put on the show.
So it's like the whole thing is it's levels.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And these guys, all of us work with those levels.
Yeah.
We know how to take your party to where it has to be,
Yeah.
to where it needs to be, to where it
you
needs
want
to,
it to be.
where you want it to be.
And I will mention because you showed the picture of
Oh.
of Lawrence. First of all,
Oh,
at our wedding, Easy was a DJ, and he made him skate to me because we're skaters. Lawrence used to be a
okay.
Rolling Skull back in Forestville, whatever. So he made him skate to me at the
Then
wedding,
crawl.
and then he made him crawl to me. So he got a picture, a blackmail
Oh, I
picture, right?
saw
So
that.
that's what he was showing. So Lawrence was probably
Blackmail.
gonna say,
That's who was on his knees.
Right.
Jesus Christ, Lisa. Lisa.
Lawrence, it was worth it. You still there.
Lawrence, get up, buddy. Lawrence.
skate, and I used that picture as black and like, oh, what you did, yeah,
Oh,
you
Lord.
got on your knees and you crawled in
That
front
is
of
terrible.
all those people.
Lawrence, you crawled to the light, brother. You crawled to the light.
He did kind of hesitate for a minute, like,
And
what?
he looked at me like, what?
What?
I was
What
like,
was that?
that's your wife. Get
But my
down on
mother
your
was right.
knees.
My mother was there.
Yeah. He didn't want to mess up with mom.
So it was an experience I'll never forget.
There you go. Hey, we got some listeners out there too. Coco, what's up, Coco? Beatrice is listening. Tracy is listening. What's up, Tracy James? My man Bling is listening. We always want to acknowledge people who are listening.
Absolutely.
Toddy from the Foreplay Eargasm Show right here on WinDC
Hey,
Radio.
Eargasm.
She's listening and supporting.
Hello.
Thank you,
Well, and I actually want to tell Frisco. I thought I saw him, but
Yeah, I
to
saw his name on here, too.
Share his information too, because even though he wasn't able to come on, we want to know what all of the DJs, because we support all of
Everybody.
them.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We all brothers. That's my brother. That's another road dog, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, when anything happens, when any of us can pick up the phone and call each other. So it's not just a DJ thing.
Right.
So, little Chuck, close your ears. If you fuck with one, you fuck with all of
I
us.
was trying to tell you, bruh.
It's not an easy win.
It won't be. Hey, big ups to my man DJ King Cannon. That's another one of the DJs that's coming up and doing a whole lot of stuff. So I mean, it's like Easy say, we kind of like make sure that each one is all right. You know what I'm saying? And it don't just have to be on a business call all the time. You know what I'm saying? We see each other out and about. We call each other out and about. We hit each other on, on social media and everything.
Right.
And that's just how it
It's
is.
nice to see. I mean,
Yeah.
we're seeing it, and it's a good look. And we actually wanted to kind of extend the love. It's not just the DJs, but we actually love. What
Well, y'all the first two ladies to do this, so thank you.
Yeah.
We appreciate
It's like
y'all.
Father's Day plus.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying.
Mr. Warner didn't hit us. She said, great job on the radio, y'all. Miss y'all. Plan to return soon. Doing well, I like that when people reach out to us, man.
Yeah.
That means people are listening. God, y'all got it going on.
Well, we trying.
I keep saying gift the gab. I don't know why I keep saying that.
Yeah, because that is not our name.
I'm gonna need it to be girls.
Girls gabbing.
Girls gab.
Wait, he said gift the gab.
We got to give
That's
the
what's
gab.
up.
Y'all do it. Lisa talk her ass over.
Don't do that.
Don't call Lisa ask her one question.
She talk a good game. Hey, look. Oh, wait a minute. But she talk a good game. Her husband crawled to her, so.
I was saying at the West. See, y'all gonna start
Be
something.
like, Lisa, what time the
I'm
show?
sure he's watching.
Yep.
Lisa, what time the show come on?
As he might be in
We
a
start
parking
at
lot,
7.
baby.
But you should have sent me this. You should have sent me this. How come you didn't do it? Lisa, I just asked what time the damn show starts. I'm on the way. Good Lord.
But Rico, thank you so much for sending in all of your information.
Is this mic still on? Did she cut me off?
Big ups to Lady Ballhead, Patrice. Much love to
Oh, that's this. What's
yeah,
up, Patrice?
my sister, my manager, and for those of y'all who think that I need a bodyguard, trust me, I got one in Patrice. Yeah, you know, yeah, trust me.
Definitely do.
Look, only time I seen Patrice forget about you when we was at Constitution Hall, I went back to check on Patrice. I said, Patrice, you alright? She's like, forget him. He alright. Jump backstage or something. She's sitting back there with her drink. He alright.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, man. I mean, but when I tell you something, that's like the best thing that's ever happened to me is to have my sister go ahead and take care of my business for me, because it's a lot of stuff that I don't have to worry about that she just takes care of that is already straight. And when people ask me, I'm like, call Patrice.
Right.
Because I don't know.
Yeah.
And
And she was on top of it.
they think I be lying, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah.
Oh no, but Patrice is serious. Nah, we was in Aruba, man. This is a funny shit. Somebody said, "You sure you got Rico?" I was like, "Yeah." Oh, it was Baby Boy. Baby Boy called me and said, "Did you talk at our last show?" It's like,
Right.
Did you talk to Rico? Patrice said something. You got to call her. She don't have nothing on the books. I was like, I wish I would have to call I called his ass from Aruba. I was like, damn it, voicemail. I was like, Jay, we all right. Trust me. We all right. But
Yeah.
Patrice know I love her, but I think she'll hit me though.
Yeah.
Say something.
Oh, trust me. She would definitely get you.
What's up, Deb?
Yeah.
She's listening. Deborah Williams
But do
listening.
me
That's
a
Mean Jeans
favor.
way.
Do me a favor and let everybody know where they can get in touch with
Yes.
you, Easy, and then Rico, we want you to let everybody know.
Yeah,
where
you
they
should let me go first. You know he got 500. And because of him, look, I'm doing the thing for Tricky Inc. What's her name? Not Michelle A. It's another girl who's up. Short hair. Cool as shit. She was like, you not on IG? I'm like,
Who, Michelle Lopez?
is
Oh
that
yeah,
her?
that'd be Michelle Lopez.
Okay.
Michelle, right?
Yeah. No, Michelle probably.
Yeah.
Michelle.
No, yeah.
Right.
I was like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not on IG. you know, Facebook is all right with me. She's like, you need to get on IG. So she made me sign up right then and there on the spot.
Oh, okay.
So now I'm official.
Yeah,
It's Easy Time. EZZYTIME. EZZYTIME on Instagram. On Twitter, it's DJ Easy. And on Facebook, it's Easy Baldwin.
Okay.
All right, everybody get ready. Swing the camera around here. And I love it, man, because he always do it all, too. Do magic on us.
Oh, it's hey.
Give it all.
Hey, and let me say this first for a man to jump up at me. I got a grown folk overnight cookout going on July 19th, 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Yeah, 11 p.m. to 7 a.m.
This is somebody's backyard.
This is gonna be something great. It's in Lothian, Maryland. You know,
Okay.
yeah. So we doing that, and it's gonna be something big. Me, DJ Big John, and DJ Frank White. Not promoter Frank White, DJ Frank White. I want to make sure everybody know that it's a DJ Frank White out there. But for me, my social media is crazy. Instagram, DJ Rico, the Noisemaker, all one word. Also, the Noisemaker Nation on Instagram. Also, the Noisemaker Nation on Facebook. Rico Scott on Facebook. Get up at me with Patrice Scott on Facebook. That's my manager. On Twitter at DJ Dirty Rico. I'm on Magic 102.3, 92.7 Monday through Friday on the Donnie Sister Show at 5 o'clock. I'm on Vic Jagger Show Wednesday through Saturday at 12 o'clock. The Noisemaker Nation Show on Magic 102.3 on Fridays at 7 o'clock from 7 to 9. And then I'm at Fast Eddie's on Friday with Rare Essence every Friday. And I think, is that it? Oh, no. And also with Raheem Devon and the Love Life Foundation. So please, whatever you do, make sure you check out the Love Life Foundation, because I'm a part of helping my brother do stuff as far as helping men, women, and children against domestic violence, and also helping get kids situated through college. He just did 12 kids. So he's on his 12th kid that we just put through college. So big ups to Raheem Devon. He's doing something real big with that. So the Love Life Foundation is his foundation. So I kind of like push in and get a little push onto that for my brother, because it's something that's positive. You know what I mean? And the domestic violence situation, I'm against it totally. The bullying situation, I got a bullying event coming up September 21st, and we got another one that is coming up also June 22nd.
Okay, so we have to have y'all come back in, because I know one of those months we will probably dedicate to domestic violence.
I need to do something positive.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna sponsor all the kids at 3rd and U for an ice cream truck.
3rd and U.
From 3 to 310.
From 3 to 310.
Cannot.
All the one child.
Well,
we got some people. Can I shout out some people?
Absolutely.
I had some people chime in on Facebook, so I just want to shout them out. My man David Bling Campbell, cameraman. Deborah Williams, that's DJ Mean Gene's wife, another brother DJ. Okay. Angela Snuggles Holbrook, she be getting it in with us at the VFW. Beatrice, that's my girl from back in that day. Ibex. Miss Soldier, you know Soldier from the MC world. Pam Bryson, she just celebrated a birthday. Happy birthday, Pam. Lisa McKay, we grew up together. What's up, Lisa? How you doing, baby? And I don't have time to get the rest of y'all, but we all right.
And shout out to my mama, because my mama chimed in. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, I'm about to shout out to my lovely wife, Jennifer.
Yeah, shout out to Jennifer.
Boy, was I? And Bailey, bark for it.
They are bananas in here.
We still got Jazzy Jackson.
You know what I'm saying?
So we want to just again thank, and Chuck B, if you're listening in or you catch it, let us know how we can get in touch with you and all the events you have going on. You probably need a 2-page instead of a 1-page for all of that.
Exactly. Here's another one. I have to shout this out before I even say my own name. Lisa Williams, all the way from Tyler, Texas, is listening from the Black Nurses Rock Group. Okay. What's up, Lisa? Tyler, Texas is representing.
Wonderful. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you guys for coming.
Thank y'all for having us. I appreciate y'all.
So y'all stuck with Girls Gabbin, right? You know that, right?
This one right here, I've been stuck with this one for like 20 some odd years.
Same thing with lose.
Yeah.
I can't get rid of my trying to
About-
get rid of it.
about- yeah. I bet.
I ain't lost on the slopes because I wasn't doing that. Okay?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I tried to get rid of her. 2 years ago, we in Aruba. I'm in Aruba.
I know, right?
I'm in Aruba on the beach just partying, drinking my hand and everything. Somebody tapped me. I'm like, who the hell? I turned around.
It's Lisa.
How the hell she find me?
I was
in
like,
Aruba?
what are you doing? And then I saw Jen and I was like, what are y'all doing here? But we were actually on an 8-day cruise.
Okay.
And it stopped in Aruba.
See,
and we happened to walk down
I-
the beach. And there they were on the dance floor.
I can't. Let me tell you, me and cruisers, I need 5 days and I'm all right.
Nah, I
I
need
can't
the
do
whole
8. I don't know
7.
how y'all do
Eight
that.
I need
was
7.
good. Eight was
7 is good.
I can't.
Well, you think
'Cause
about it.
it's 2 days out,
7
4
isn't a
days.
whole day because you leave out in the evening
Got it.
and come back in the morning. So
Got it.
it's like a half a day. They market it as 7, but it's really a good 5, solid 5. And you get off the boat every other day. So
Yeah, we did like 2 out,
Yeah.
then 4 days of excursions, and then 2 days back in.
See,
It's
some-
plenty to do
some
on the
knocking
boat.
about it in
So,
7-day cruise.
well, Lawrence wasn't crazy about 8 days, but you know,
I'm,
I loved it.
I love it.
Yes.
But
I love
his
it.
Aruba was his favorite stop.
Yeah.
So that's why we ended up last year. This year going to.
DJ Noise, what's up, Bama? You're a Bama for saying you left out DJ Noise. So
Oh, what's up, Noise?
you are a Bama, yeah. Hey, dog, you are a Bam.
Of the week.
And
Yes.
hopefully the next time we can get more of you all. You know, if y'all could gather each other up. I was trying to.
You know what
So
you can
either
do to
can you-
get more here? Provide alcohol.
You know what?
Look at Lisa, yeah.
Because right now I'm parched.
We're gonna- we're
Rico,
gonna-
you got something to
we're
drink?
gonna have a
no, you don't have
happy
anything to
There's,
drink
there's
either.
water.
You about to break that one bottle
You
down
bring the
between all of
music.
us. No, I'm all right.
But yes.
We'll remember that for next
definitely.
time.
We got to teach girls Gabbin how to host, man. What the
Uh,
hell?
This is
Excuse you. What? You know what?
I just, hey, it's on Facebook. I didn't do that. I just,
What the?
I'm messing with you now. Y'all great hosts because y'all gave us the platform. Hey,
Yeah,
you
nah.
wouldn't have females
appreciate
ever
it.
giving
Do
guys
it.
a chance to talk without.
We appreciate you.
And thank you all for
We're good.
ending our month of June celebrating all the men.
Yeah.
This was
It's
wonderful.
nothing but the best way
so
to
the next
do
time
it.
we're gonna have y'all come through music and all that, cause
Yeah.
What's that?
We appreciate
You
you.
mean DJ?
yeah, or, you know,
Excuse
whatever
me?
y'all do, y'all thing.
Yes. Time for you to go.
There you go.
Hey, easy.
Lisa got me. Yeah. I'm doing it. I'll bring every damn speaker I have in here if she asks me to.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do this again. So we
Yeah.
really appreciate. So
So we gotta come back.
No
Andre,
problem.
Let them know where they can find
And again,
us.
well, true. I want to also say the relationships definitely. You all know in the years and the years we've known each other, it's been phenomenal, and I can't thank you guys enough.
It's all
This
good.
was awesome.
That's how we live.
But yeah. So I can't match Rico's list, but however, you can always reach us at girlsgabbin.com, Girls Gabbin on Facebook, Girls Gabbin on Instagram, and Lisa Dove Washington and Andrea Riley individually. We thank you all for supporting us and keeping up with our shows. We look forward to next Sunday, and we thank you all and good night.
Good night. Joe Style Magazine forever.
See you.
I added to that list, you know.
Did you? What you add to it?
Well, I'm Touched by Dove Publishing,
Okay. I saw the book.
and The Power of